What's up, y'all? Today I'm going to be talking about YouTube, the whole YouTube situation. If you haven't heard already, it's basically, the monetization, all about that. And yeah, before I get into it, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Really cool. Why not? Yeah. So basically, right, YouTube have recently decided to monetize videos that aren't in the partnership. If you don't know about the partnership, basically a content creator who creates content and YouTube videos and whatnot, and if he has enough attention, enough subscribers, enough viewers, whatnot, he can make a partnership with YouTube to get ads on his videos, which obviously would bring in the money. Yeah. So before the whole partnership thing, YouTube ads used to go on like people with like 10 subs or something, but then they then they create this whole partnership thing, and yeah. So, but that's not what I'm going to talk about. What I'm talking about is the YouTube monetization thing, right? So basically, they would monetize videos that aren't in the partnership. That they would specifically, like, you have to get ads on your video. You have to be in a partnership with YouTube. And what they're gonna do is, a person, as long as the video is ad friendly, they're gonna put ads on it. So, example, let's say Star Wars kid. You know that everyone knows that fucking like 1 minute, 2 minute video that just came out of nowhere, right? If let's say something like that were to come out and it would blow up, get about 20 million views or something, right? Even though that content creator, that was like their first ever video ever, and they just uploaded out of nowhere and just got 20 million views, even though they're not in a partnership, YouTube will see that and be like, alright, I got a lot of views, put ads on that. They're gonna put ads on that, even though they're not in a partnership, just cause it has this amount of views, or cause it blew up and whatnot. And most people don't really see this as a bad thing. Well, no, not from that point. YouTube didn't exactly explain like that. They're like, this is all for the better. It's gonna help, help the creators, help us. But you see, the thing is, the creators don't get any money. When YouTube put more ads on that, the creators don't get any money. They don't get a cent. They don't get a single cent. YouTube get all the money out of that ads, every single one. Now, see, as I said earlier, you have to be in a partnership to get ads on your videos. So they'll put ads on random videos that have a lot of views, that blew up. They're family friendly, I guess, but they don't really care as long as that doesn't have fucking someone saying poop too much in the video, some shit. And as long as it's big or whatnot, they'll put ads on that bitch and you'll be like, alright, here comes the money. And the creator won't get anything. They'll get everything. And YouTube trying to put this as something good for the community, even though this helps no one except YouTube. This doesn't help any creator. This doesn't help anyone outside the platform. This doesn't help anyone in the platform. This helps no one but YouTube themselves. And this is like a move that I'm surprised they didn't do sooner, honestly. And this isn't good for people, because it's like they're trying to hide it away from them. Like, it's a good thing, like they're trying to hide it, like it'll help them or some shit like that, even though it helps no one but them. They're trying to hide it. They're trying to make it look like it's a good thing, and people are defending them. They're defending them and all, but the people who are defending them don't even know why it's this bad. They don't even know why YouTube are getting the backlash in the first place. They just think, they're gonna monetize more videos, cool, but they don't realize that the creator themselves for the video, who made the video, created the video, won't be getting a single dime, not a single cent, none. And YouTube will just get everything out of that video. Some fucking guy, like I said, a video blows up, gets super big, 20 million, 50 million, 100 million, God knows what. Alright, 10 million, 2 million, doesn't really matter. It gets big enough. YouTube just put ads on it, even though they're not in the partnership, and just take all the money for themselves and run away. And the community can't do anything about it, because YouTube, they do have the right to do that. They are legally allowed to do that. There's nothing against the law saying that no, you cannot put ads on videos that are not in the partnership or something like that. It is their platform. They can do what they want, right? But that doesn't mean it's a good thing. That doesn't mean it's something that the people accept. They can do it. Doesn't mean people will accept that they can just put videos, put ads. On videos that aren't even in a partnership. And my standard point from this is I personally think this should not be a thing, because if you're gonna give ads to people, monetize people's videos, give them the percentage of the money. Because contact them, whatever. If you want to put ads on videos, at least give them a percentage of videos. Don't just put ads on random videos, be like, oh, this is our money, we decide to put it on there, and yeah, we're just gonna take it on. This random video that you enjoy, and put ads on it. Even though they're on the partnership, they got nothing to do with it. And put ads on this, take all the money, every single cent. And the creator gets nothing. He could put hours of days and weeks of effort into a YouTube video. He puts that up. Some guy fucking YouTube, right? They see it, they put ads on that, and all those hours or days and weeks, maybe that person, that creator, that put effort into the video, will just be gone. He won't get a single cent out of it, just because YouTube put ads on it and took every single cent. And what can you do? Absolutely nothing. You cannot do a single thing, because it is their platform and they can do whatever they want. If you complain too much, they can just delete your channel just because they feel like it. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is why I personally think it's a bad thing. And like those people who upload those videos and get big, right? They can't help it. They can't enter a partnership when they start off YouTube. You can't enter a partnership when you start off YouTube. When you start off YouTube, you can't just enter a partnership with YouTube to get ads on your videos. You can't. So if you upload a second or third or fourth or first video and you went from like 0 subscribers, 0 views, maybe a couple views, whatnot, to like a couple million, right? You didn't have, before that big video that went viral, you didn't have enough views, you didn't have enough subs, you didn't have viewers, whatnot, to get in a partnership with YouTube, basically, to get out on your videos. So when you upload that video, you spend so much time on, and it blows up, and you're screaming, you're like, yes, finally something. You can't do anything about that video, because YouTube are like, oh look, a big video looks good enough to me, I put ads on that, they got the money. Craig gets nothing, absolutely nothing. And it's some kind of sneaky tactic. I don't know what it is. YouTube thought they can just do this and nobody would notice. Everyone notices, and if some people don't notice, then they haven't heard of it, or they just think it's not as bad as it sounds. I personally think this is an extremely bad thing. I don't think they should fucking do this shit. It's not like it's illegal or fucking YouTube breaking, or fuck, they've done worse. But this is some sneaky shit they're trying to fucking get away with, and I personally think it's just, they shouldn't get away with this shit. Like, honestly, they keep doing this shit over and over again, where they just fucking give you, like, where they tell you about something, the more minor stuff, and then give you the big surprise when they like announce it fully and it comes out on a platform, right? And honestly, it's just isn't fair for the creator itself. And I think personally really, is that people should overall get a chance themselves. If you want to put ads on people's videos, you want to take their money, you want to do whatever, right? I personally think that instead of just putting ads on your videos just because it's got a couple few more million views or whatever, and just taking all the money, give them percentage of money. If they don't have anything linked, just give them a message, whatever. Want to do a partnership, your video got blown up, whatever, I don't know, alright? But not fucking put ads on the video, to put some fucking Fiverr fucking ad that I saw like a million times, and be like, alright, here comes the money, here comes all the money. And ads will constantly, companies will keep putting ads on YouTube, because YouTube, compared to other platforms, it's quite cheap compared to the price on those platforms, right? And ads will keep coming in, and YouTube will constantly be putting this. This is not the first time, nor is it going to be the last time that they try and do some sneaky shit like this. Believe me, they've done sneaky shit like this more times than I can count, where they just try and hide it away, act like it's some kind of good thing, and then when people find out this isn't a good thing, it's already too late, because the damage has already been done, and then they just ignore all the backlash and like, and if people just simply forget about it and then move on like nothing's gonna happen, like nothing just happened. They're gonna do it. I'm pretty sure they already did it, and people are gonna forget, not notice, and the world goes on. And YouTube, knows this and just takes advantage of it, and then but to avoid less backlash, they're like, oh, trying to hide it and then, you know, release it, and people see how truly annoying and unfortunate it is for the creators who spend hours for the videos to blow up and just get absolutely not sent from it just because YouTube are like, ads, yes, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's really it. I don't think we should keep letting fucking YouTube get away with this shit. Seriously, this shit has gone unnoticed for way too fucking long, far too long. Like, shit like this has gone unnoticed so fucking long, and honestly, it's just not gonna be a good platform for the content creators. So it's gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse if people just keep letting YouTube constantly doing shit like this. Platform's not gonna get any better. It's gonna keep getting worse. So I personally think, stop fucking YouTube. YouTube needs to fucking stop doing this shit like this, trying to hide away from everyone, act like some kind of good thing. But yeah, other than that, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.